Hey guys, I'm super happy that I'm introducing you now to my new show called Mindshift. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about what exactly is the show in the end of this video. But the first thing I want to do is just to introduce myself very briefly for the people who don't know exactly what I'm doing. I've been in personal growth the last 10 years of my life, and I wouldn't say that saved my life, but personal growth definitely saved me from depression in my early 20s, and later gave me the meaning in life. And after that actually became my profession, because 5 years ago I finished my coaching education and I became certified professional coach, and I'm doing it since that point. I always have been really interested in this topic of how some people become prosperous without having seemingly great talents, and other people cannot make ends meet even though they have thousands of talents. And through all my observations and discussions and practice and clients' work, I found out that there is one common denominator for that. And not surprisingly for you, I suppose, but this is mental toughness. Mental toughness for me is like a mindset which provides us with the strength that we continue to the direction we have chosen, we harness the values we have committed to, and we develop the relationship we want to, no matter of the circumstances, internal or external, we face in life. It's a great tool. It's a great skill to have. And maybe not surprisingly was that, but the surprise for me came from the fact that actually the differences in the mindset or mental toughness between the people who are super prosperous and the other one is not so big. I'll just give you this story told by Tony Robbins in one of his talks. He was having a client who wanted to learn to become a great golfer, and this client had also a golf coach. In one of his practice, he hit the ball. How is it called? The golf ball, I suppose. And the ball went like 30 meters away from the hole. And he thought that he was doing something super bad or super wrong. But actually the coach took his hand, put it on the stick, and just moved the stick 2 millimeters from the previous place the stick was. And then after he hit the ball went almost into the hole. And the wisdom from that story, from you or from me, was that actually the changes of our mindset doesn't create linear changes in our results, but actually they create exponential changes, exponential growth. And this is actually what I want to do here in this show. It will be, you could say, Q&A format. I'll have guests sometimes. Sometimes it will be only me just sharing some different perspective on certain topic. But the main purpose, it will be the mission or purpose of it. It will be just to help you to see the topic in different perspectives, so you create this shift for yourself, which can actually create exponential growth for you. And I was thinking what I want to provide you today with, and the first mind shift today, it will be connected to the results we are getting and the connection between the results and the actions. And I'm sure that you've heard it, that actually you cannot expect, very often, you cannot expect the results you're looking for to come directly from the actions you're taking. And here the key word is directly. Because some people say that, okay, I just need to know what I want. I wouldn't have to take some actions, but I will get the results. Other people say, I have to control my actions, and because the results will come directly from them. I say that, in my opinion, both of the sides are wrong, and the answer is between them. And that's why directly is very important here. In order to want something, of course, we need to know what it is, this something. And in my opinion, we need to have the actions, because the actions we're taking shows and creates the energy towards the goal. But we cannot expect very often to happen directly from these actions that we are getting what we want. And I can give a very recent example from my life. The last 2-3 months, the main purpose I have in my practice is to get more clients. And I'm reaching out directly to people, or doing some events, or doing some social media things. But honestly, the clients I get are very often not connected directly in any way with these actions. I would say 90% of them. And the recent example, which was yesterday, I went to the sauna with a friend, and a guy who just came to the sauna, in 5 minutes, he asked me to become my client just because my friend said him that I'm coach. That's all. In explaining what I'm doing, nothing. He just asked me to become my client. And that was very interesting for me, because that is the point where you can really understand what is happening and why it's very important for us to not expect the results. Because whenever we believe that our actions will create the results directly, we start become tense, and we just, in our head, we become like this, and we don't see any other opportunities. But whenever we just open this, we give the chance actually to the universe, God, or nature, whatever you believe in, to give you actually the opportunities which you're searching for, to assist you in this quest you have. So actually, this is what I wanted to share with you guys. And I hope that it was something good for you, something you can get, some shift it made for you. Maybe you got your 2 millimeters from here. And really looking forward to the next time to provide you with more mind shift.